Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back KS family. This is a special episode on positive excellence and real wealth, getting past financial losses. Financial losses burn, and there are a lot of people that feel really burnt at the moment. Having been in the financial markets for more than 3 decades, there's a lot of things that I would like to share with you about how to conceptualize and contextualize losses. Losses burn and they cause a lot of pain, but your future begins when you move past pain. The one thing that you don't want to do is to get stuck, and it's really easy to get stuck because it's really painful. So how do we get unstuck? What is the path? Learning from losses unlocks wealth. If you've made a loss, you're on your way to be successful, and that may not feel that way right now, but it's absolutely true. All successful people make losses. What separates people that are successful from those that get stuck? It's their ability to forgive themselves, and forgive themselves is really important because it's just the market. Markets go up and down. They're always moving in waves, and many things can impact the market. Forgiveness creates profit. It's so important to forgive yourself and be kind to yourself, and also to be kind to others during this time, but especially be kind to yourself. A lot of people say, Ken, I can't be kind to myself. I've messed up. I can't believe how stupid I was. It's just not true. You're not stupid at all. Setups follow setbacks. You've just had a setback, but a setup is coming. Some people have had so many setbacks in life, they just feel they can't get ahead. No matter what they do, they just won't succeed. But I would like to offer an alternate suggestion. You are the phoenix that rises from the ashes of your painful story. I found over many years that pretty much everybody has got a painful story, or more than one. And the ability to rise up out of that story, to burn it as it is, and that's what a phoenix is. But let's dig a little bit more deeply into what a phoenix actually is. The phoenix is from Greek mythology. It continues to be born again. It's an immortal bird that cyclically regenerates. It obtains new life by arising from the ashes of its predecessor. You can think of your life like this. If you've suffered enormous pain, that's the fire that burns. But that fire that burns creates the phoenix, the real you. There's a very nuanced thing here. The painful story that you have, you rise from the ashes of that painful story. If you keep on taking your painful stories with you throughout life, and you may be very justified in doing so, but if you do so, you will not rise, you will not be a phoenix, and you'll just keep yourself stuck. That's why, as a community, we focus on positive excellence and maintaining real wealth foundations, such as integrity and loyalty, decency, kindness, authenticity, inner and outer peace. The Dalai Lama said, when you lose, don't lose the lesson. And what are these particular green boxes here? They're the foundations of character. If you lose character, you lose everything. If you maintain your character or grow your character, grow your inner and outer peace, grow your kindness, your decency through these losses, you're actually strengthening yourself. That strength will support greater and greater wealth and greater happiness as well. It's a very powerful character trait to forgive, to have humility, to create learning, and those things will supercharge your future. It's very important to open your arms to change, but don't let go of these character foundation values. They're really vital. Many people don't have positive excellence, they have negative excellence. They don't have inner and outer peace, they have enormous levels of conflict. That creates a very unhappy and miserable life. Moving into these green boxes as much as you can, ticking each one off, will give you a just beautiful and fantastic life. Money is a byproduct of character. It doesn't come before it, and it doesn't replace it. When people are young, we don't really think too much about these character foundations, but they're incredibly important. And if you live a good, honorable life, then when you get older and think back, you'll be able to enjoy it a second time. Pain is a necessary thing in life, and of course we don't want it, but it comes. All life is painful to one degree or another, but it's also filled with joy and filled with other things that are really, really positive. Your future begins when you move past pain. Pain is just a way for us to learn. When you detect pain, it's actually something that is setting you up for the next life rally. That setback is actually a setup for the next thing, the next beautiful thing, the next positive thing that is happening within your life. But if you don't learn from it, that setup won't happen. You'll get more setbacks, but it will actually set you up for even more setups. Life is funny like that. Life wants you to succeed. You're never given more pain than you can tolerate, and if you feel that you're at the end of your rope, that you can't tolerate it, you can. You only get the pain that you can tolerate, and it absolutely strengthens you. What I would suggest, when you look at those past events and past problems you've had, try and break them down and say, what is the lesson that I need to learn? How do I move past this? How do I gain value from this? Look at it instead of in a negative light. Look at it as a learning opportunity, because learning from losses unlocks wealth. One really valuable way to look at this is that you are not your losses. You didn't do anything wrong. When you get losses in the market, that's just the tuition fee that you pay. All markets demand the tuition fee of losses. So that's just a learning experience. And you can rise out of those ashes, of that painful story, and say to yourself, I learned something. And just make a note in your personal log. What is that thing that you learned? How can you do things better next time? What you will find is investing and trading is just in the blood, and we know all investors become traders anytime they buy or sell. Just be the phoenix. Just learn what is hidden in that fire, and that will extinguish it. And then you will rise from the ashes of that fire, just like a phoenix, into profitability. From so many decades in the markets, I've found that the majority of profitability resides in your thought processes. I hope this has helped to give you some sort of window into how you can positively embrace those losses and learn what is secretly hidden inside those losses to make yourself better and stronger. There's no back step without 2 forward steps. I hope you found this video useful, and I'm sending lots of love and healing thoughts out to everyone. Take care, everyone, and see you again soon.